First thing we do is we start off with a ball or a piece of clay that I cut from our bag here. It's a little over a pound. The first thing we need to do is make sure it's all nice and consistent, so we wedge it, which is like kneading bread. Just kind of push it around, make sure it gets all nice and smooth, and it's ready to go. So that looks pretty good. Okay, now we're at the wheel. Over here is a little foot pedal. I can make it's like a gas pedal on a car to make the wheel go faster and slower. So I've got my back here, give it a little bit of water, make it a little bit damp, throw down my clay and push it into the wheel. There's my starting point. Some water to make it slippery, and now I'm going to center. I go up and come down. Still, it's a little wobbly there. There, that looks pretty good. So flatten it. Now I open it up to make the bottom of the cup. And that's the beginning point of the cup. Now we're going to pull the sides, and it's not really pulling; it's more squeezing. It's kind of like squeezing a tube of toothpaste, but it's spinning. So slow my wheel down a little bit. Give it some water, make it nice and slippery. And just do this a couple times. There's a bit of a wobble at the bottom. Almost there. One more little pull to clean up some of the bottom here. And there. Now, I want to take some of the water out of this inside. I can't quite reach it with that, so I'm going to use a sponge on a stick. Take the rib, clean up some of the stuff on the outside, smooth it up. rim. All the wet clay that comes off of that. I'm going to trim up the foot. And it's done.
Ta-da!
Now I'm going to cut it off. Lift off my bat. There's the cup, ready to start drying. Put it over here on the shelf.
Cup for Elliott.